New suit looks good. Hello all you Marvel fans and comic book nerds just like myself, welcome back to the channel with me, actor, writer, and director, Kenny K. And welcome to my reaction video to the first episode of the new Daredevil Born Again series now streaming on Disney+. I will indeed be reacting to each and every single episode of this new series, so make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you don't miss out on my take and feedback. Now, for any of you that are new here, what you will get differently from this channel compared to other reactors is that I will give you my professional critique as an actor, writer, and director, and, also a fan, so you will get my personal opinion at the end. Also, at the end of each episode of this series, little by little, I will be telling you a story about how I got to work on Season 2 of the original Netflix series. This is a story that goes all the way back to 2015 when I was on set. And yes, I have proof. So make sure you stick around to the end to hear each part of my experience. Now, if you want to see my full unedited reaction to this or any of my videos, visit the link in the description below, leading you to the Patreon, and you will also find early access to any one of my videos. And while you're in the description, check out the other social media platforms as well, featuring my paintings in the back, especially my latest piece right here. Alright you guys, well here we go. The Devil of Hell's Kitchen is officially part of the MCU with the first episode called Heaven's Half Hour. That's Washington Square Park, which is not in Hell's Kitchen by the way, so that's interesting. What is that, Nelson and Murdoch? Okay, got their little office here. And Paige, that's right, Nelson, Murdoch, and Paige. Oh, there she is. There they are. Alright, right away, I feel like something bad's gonna happen, like this is leading up to something. Are we just not gonna waste any time? And I know they said this was taking place 5 or 6 years after the original Netflix series. Josie's Bar!
Well, we could just get out of here.
You and me? Yeah. Sounds nice.
Oh.
I think that's a distinct violation of the Friends Code.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that still gonna happen?
Why the hell are you quitting?
Called retirement.
It's quitting.
Wonder what that's about.
And I happen to like most of the people I represent.
Yeah, you care about the little people too.
Daredevil, White Tiger, they're the future. We're obsolete.
Oh, White Tiger's already been running around.
What about dumb Benny? Gets caught on surveillance, and then he tells the cops he found 20 cases of Lafitte Rothschild on the subway?
20 cases of what? Wait, I think I missed that.
$50 says I can worm it out of you before eventually.
Uh-oh. Foggy, don't be a simp.
Sorry.
Oh, this is important. Uh-oh, here we go. What are you picking up? Oh, that's gotta be Bullseye. That's gotta be Poindexter.
Why didn't you tell me about the threat? I just thought it was Benny being Benny.
No, Bullseye's after him.
Stay here.
It's probably a trap.
Just stay here. Keep calling him.
Oh, this might be exactly what Bullseye wants. New suit looks good, especially on canvas there.
Benny, what's going on? Are you okay?
Foggy, he wanted to know where you were.
See?
What?
Oh god. They must have fixed his back up real good. Yeah, it was a trap. You guys need to get inside, away from the open. What the hell? Karen, get inside! Alright, never mind. Everyone inside is screwed too. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, Karen, you can't fight this. That gunshot to Foggy has got to be fatal because it's Bullseye we're talking about. Alright, Karen, call 911, get Foggy some help, please. Ooh! He's got a knife in his left shoulder. There's still innocent people around. You can't get distracted, just trust Karen to take care of Foggy. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, Jesus. Good thing Matt doesn't need light. Guys, leave. Everybody, evacuate. Oh my God. That lady tried to fight back. Whoa. Why is he killing random people? What are you doing, bro? He's killing random people, just punching out women. Yeah, turn the lights off. That'll give you an advantage. Is this the hallway fight scene? The one take? He's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knives in his freaking suit.
They're gonna be right here. They're gonna be here any minute, okay? You just...
You can't worry about him right now. You gotta put this guy down. How many of these knives does he have on him? I mean, he doesn't need knives. He's deadly with just throwing anything. I get it, but... Nice. So, you know, you're not getting away from me. You just shot my best friend. Break his back again. Put pressure on the wound. Foggy, please hang in there. Please hang. There's no way this show is gonna do this. Nuh-uh.
Jesus Christ!
Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, he gotta go. He's gotta go. Yeah. Yeah. Kiss my ass! Just tell me, is this a nightmare? Is this a dream he's having? Are they messing with us? You know, that ambulance still isn't there yet. I see some siren lights, but... Yeah. Are you kidding me? How? That explains that shot we saw in the trailer. Wow. What an open. Is this going to be the new intro? Is it all going to be like this? Because I was debating whether I wanted the same original intro or something different. So that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to start off. We're just going to rip our hearts right out from our chest. Whew, I don't know how I feel about this. R.I.P. Foggy. I can't believe I'm saying that. Now I wonder how much time has passed from what we just saw before. 1 year later, okay. So it's 1 year later. We look like we're in a different apartment than the loft he had. I think I like the original better. Like seriously, one asparagus? Is the kingpin on a diet? Vanessa got him on that Weight Watchers.
Don't be little boys squabbling over pennies when you're set to earn millions.
Wow, Vanessa's in it now, ain't she? Remember back in the day when she was just an art dealer? Big man got something to say? I miss those little twitches.
Vanessa.
One word, and everybody knows. Leave the room.
I would have to step away, and anything I was involved with could never be perceived as illegal.
Mayor.
I made this business bulletproof.
Yes, that's right.
Ambition always looks to the next step.
I've been informed that I have the 25,000 signatures.
How did he make that happen? Mob boss to boss of all bosses, now to mayor. What is the BB report?
Can I ask you some questions?
BB Urich. All right. Ben Urich's daughter? Not familiar with the character. Murdoch and McDuffie? Oh, snap. So I wonder what happened to Karen.
Have you heard from her?
I have not, no.
Karen.
I know what you're trying to do. And I appreciate it. Thank you.
It just sucks when you gotta put on that facade. Like you're okay, but everybody knows you're not and you know you're not. Uh-oh. Oh, man. So they didn't grieve together. That happens sometimes.
In the absence of justice, the court can't punish this man, and I urge you to do so.
Keyword punish.
That is the closest any of us will ever get.
I doubt he's gonna show up in this first episode, but you all know who I'm talking about.
How are you?
I wonder how long it's been since they talked.
San Francisco's nice. It's
Oh, she
different from
moved.
New York, not too different.
Jeez.
Grab a cup of coffee or something.
so mad. I don't really want to.
So she's more of the reluctant one.
You didn't talk to me for weeks.
Oh, never mind. It was both of them. I should just shut my mouth.
I am sorry it ended, and I'm sorry that I didn't call.
Yeah, it's really tough to grieve. And sometimes you don't grieve together with people that you are close with.
What are you going to do about Daredevil?
I made a promise to myself that I'd let the system handle it.
Well, if you weren't going to break that promise, we wouldn't have a show.
I'm not him anymore, and I won't let myself be.
Mm-hmm. What's it going to take?
I found this at Josie's. I thought you might want it.
Is that the left or right horn?
Good evening, New York. My name is Wilson Fisk.
That's what it's going to take. See him? He's like, what the hell?
Tonight, I'm declaring my candidacy for mayor of New York.
It's like Matt jinxed himself. I buried the devil, and, you know, nothing's going to change that. Oh, you're burning your dinner, bro.
We are a dark horse in this race. And
Hey, Michael Gandolfini.
A lot of engagement, a lot of depth, a lot of spread. People sharing memes.
Memes. Of course.
Mayor Fisk. That's the coolest fucking thing on the planet.
Got our first F-bomb.
Where did you find him, Sheila?
He canvassed 2,000 signatures for us.
Impressive. So the lady, his campaign manager, I guess that's what she is. She played the first captain in the Gotham series on Fox. And I saw her in real life when I did background on that.
hey, remember, you've got that client meeting this afternoon. Can you just meet her? See if we're the right fit?
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's going to be significant. I think that one of the biggest advantages that Fisk has in getting votes, you know, people are forgetting also because I think, you know, the 5-year blip has something to do with it too.
Matt Murdock?
Dr. Glenn, hi.
Kirsten said that you were looking for a therapist.
Wow. What a interesting way to set up a blind date.
She knows I don't date lawyers.
Oh, really?
Your hours suck and you argue everything.
The same could be said for doctors.
Now, Queens, that's rough.
You've been to Queens lately?
Yeah, only 4.
You visited a kid who needed a really good lawyer, but you wouldn't remember that. Oh, well, this is going well. Well, it was nice of his coworker to give him that little push to move on.
That's not funny. That is inappropriate, it's unethical, and it's kind of creepy.
So as a writer, being introduced to a new character like this, we're establishing future high stakes. What's gonna be in danger of essentially being in danger?
Stay out of my private life.
That's never going to happen.
Women.
Half the cops hate Fisk's guts. Every dollar accounted for, every income source.
Legit.
He say his wife's some kind of investment sorceress.
From art dealer to investment sorceress.
So, you want me to go on with this?
Yeah. No, let it go.
He'll let it go. You won't.
You propose registering the vigilantes. That's like making a grocery list of cancer.
We already tried that with the Sokovia Accords. Look at him. He's shaking hands and everything.
It's okay, Buck.
Oh, wow. He actually does have some permanent scarring. I'm just realizing it now.
It's been some time, hasn't it?
Who is it? Oh, wow. Bold move.
I was wondering if we could have a little chat.
Why not? We'll squeeze you in. Told you. Told the other guy to let it go, but he's not going to be able to. This looks like the same diner that him and Elektra were in back in season 2, when they were catching up.
I tried to mentor someone.
Didn't she shoot you in the face?
Echo. I liked that series, by the way.
Yeah.
Such a weird conversation.
What profession would that be?
I'm a lawyer.
A really good lawyer.
You've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
Bro, go away.
You don't seem entirely convinced.
Can you blame me?
Yeah, do you blame him?
Tried to kill me a few times over the years.
As you have.
No. Incarcerate, maybe. Kill? Never.
Good point.
About your friend.
Watch what you say.
Nothing to do with his death. I kept that promise.
I believe him. Bullseye acted on his own.
What is it? I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
It's a ping pong match, this conversation.
I was told you tried to kill Benjamin Poindexter that night.
Threw him off a roof. And he's still alive somehow.
If you say to me that you're a new man, I say fine. But you should know I was also raised to believe in retribution.
Of course, there was a but.
So if you step out of line, I will be there.
I mean, this is as civil as it's gonna get.
Who's it from? Matt Murdock or?
See, as somebody who can write dialogue, it's a way for Fisk to ask him, is this a threat?
Just stay in your lane. I'll do the same.
See?
I will not tolerate people running around in silly costumes. There will be consequences.
Well, that's a threat.
Good luck with that, Murdock.
Good day, sir.
And good luck on your campaign. Woo!
But we are seeing a surprising strong turnout early for Wilson.
I'll bet he turned it off and still heard it somehow. Neighbors TV.
You're a pretty great dinner date. I'll give you that.
Oh, that's my secret, huh?
I don't know if I would be starting a new relationship, you know, with Fisk running, and then you giving him that ultimatum, like, you better stay in your lane, because now you're gaining something to lose again. At least Karen is all the way on the other West Coast.
Wilson Fisk has been elected the 112th mayor of New York City.
That was fast. He said he was gonna win.
I can't believe it.
If he didn't win, we would have no show.
You seem pretty involved with him. Is there a history there?
Yeah, you see how his mood changed? Is she, like, giving him a look like she's not proud? Wonder if we'll see, like, some rift in their relationship. Oh no, she's walking away. Never mind. I guess he doesn't have everybody's support and approval. Yeah, I wonder how this conversation's gonna go. Now the city's truly yours once again.
Not that man anymore.
Promise me.
Promise.
Wow.
My fellow citizens, tonight you have ushered in a new dawn.
Matt must be sick to his stomach. Oh, is that Muse? Huh. Here I thought they were moving a little too fast. It's pretty good, actually. I can't even imagine how he must feel. Usually when I do background guys, it's in a scene like this. Big crowd. Fortunately, I didn't get to work on this series. Well, the stage is set for this Mexican standoff. It's like which of the two characters are going to crack first. Well, the next episode is available right away, but before we get into that, let me give you guys my feedback.
Soon after.
Well, folks, as far as the first episode goes, Heaven's Half Hour, which is a funny name because that was a full hour episode. We're introduced and reintroduced to new and old characters, especially that small tease about Muse painting the wall. Now, it's been a while since I read my Daredevil comics. I know Muse is in one of these somewhere, but it's going to take me a while to go through them. The show has also shown us that White Tiger is already an established vigilante. Now, I know it's just the first episode and, you know, they're going to show up later and they just need to tease us, but I just wish maybe there was just like one more mention of White Tiger or some other vigilantes or some other circumstances that are going on in the city that Fisk is against. Other than that, and the fact that we lost Foggy, of course, I'm sold on the show. Matt and us as the audience is introduced to a new character, a new love interest for him. And like I said during the episode, that's there to reestablish the stakes. Once again, the story that never gets old between Matt and Fisk, Daredevil and Kingpin. But now we know what Matt can lose once again. But what's it gonna take? What's it gonna take for Matt to put on the outfit? Because we all know it's coming. I mean, if that wouldn't happen, then there would be no show. And I'm wondering too, in a future episode, what is going to be the incident that is involved that's going to make one of these two crack? Is it going to be something that makes Fisk go back to his old tricks and then trigger Matt, or the other way around? Well, I'll hope you all stick around on the channel to see my take and perspective as to what's going to happen in the future episodes. But before we get into that, as promised, let me begin just a little bit of my story on how I got to work on the original Netflix series of Daredevil. So this was all the way back in December 2015. Earlier that year, I just got my foot in the door doing background on other TV shows and movies. Gotham was one of them. John Wick 2, I believe. Not quite doing main roles and principal and speaking roles yet. That didn't really happen until 2017, or at least I didn't start training for it until 2017. But that's another story. Let's stick to 2015 in December. So I got to work 3 days on Daredevil Season 2. And the episode was the original Season 2 finale. And I'll let you guys in on a little secret. The production title was not called Daredevil. It was called Ringside. And the reason why productions do this is because, well, let's say they're filming on the street and you see all this internet hype, especially of something of this magnitude, you want to call the movie or the TV show something else as to not attract unwanted attention that could potentially affect the production of, well, the production. People tend to leave working people alone and not bother them when filming is going on when it's something they don't know about. Now, as for the kind of character I got to play for those 3 days and what I've seen and who I've seen with my own eyes and what I got to do, well, you guys are just going to have to wait for the next episode. So if you haven't done it already, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and I will see you all in the next episode of Daredevil Born Again. In the meantime, I think I'm going to find a brick wall to repaint this on. See ya.